In the great royal palace, where golden sunlight touched the high walls and long corridors echoed with whispers, there lived the king's second wife, Hami. Hami was proud, and she was very beautiful. Her beauty was known across the kingdom. Her skin glowed like polished bronze under the sun. Her eyes were sharp and confident. When she walked with elegance, her chin lifted high, as if the world itself bowed before her. She knew she was beautiful, and she never let anyone forget it. But inside her heart, there was jealousy, deep jealousy, because within the same palace lived Tatu. Tatu was different. Her appearance was not like Hami's. She did not shine in the same way. She did not carry herself with pride or boldness. Instead, she moved quietly through the palace halls, often lowering her head, avoiding the eyes of others. Hami hated Tatu deeply. It was not a small dislike. It was not a simple misunderstanding. It was hatred. Every chance she got, Hami boasted about her beauty. She would stand before palace mirrors and admire herself. She would speak loudly about how no woman in the kingdom could compare to her. And then, she would mock Tatu. Her words were sharp, cruel, cutting. She would laugh at Tatu's appearance. She would speak in a way that made others uncomfortable, yet no one dared to challenge her. The palace walls heard everything. The servants heard everything. And Tatu heard everything. Tatu often cried alone. When the palace became quiet at night, when the torches burned low and the moonlight slipped through the windows, she would sit by herself. Tears would fall slowly down her cheeks. She blamed herself. She blamed herself for being born different. She wondered why she did not look like Hami. She wondered why she was not admired. She wondered why she was the one being mocked. Her heart carried silent pain, day after day, night after night. Time passed. The seasons changed. The winds that once blew gently across the kingdom began to feel heavier. And inside the palace, something else was changing. The king, King Jabari, grew weaker. The once strong ruler who had commanded respect now moved slowly. His voice was no longer as powerful. His steps were no longer firm. The palace atmosphere shifted. There was uncertainty. There was quiet fear. Meanwhile, Max grew bigger. His body became strong. His arms grew powerful. His presence became noticeable. He was strong in body, but silent. Always silent. He did not speak. He did not complain. He simply watched. And he was unable to walk. Though his body was strong, his legs did not carry him. So he remained still, observing, listening, watching everything around him, watching Hami, watching Tatu, watching the suffering. The days became heavier as the king's health declined. The palace corridors no longer echoed with celebration. Instead, they carried soft footsteps and worried whispers. Then one day, King Jabari died. The news spread like fire through dry grass. The kingdom was shaken. The great ruler was gone. Confusion filled the land. Who would lead now? Who would take the throne? Many in the kingdom did not want a woman to rule. They murmured among themselves. They questioned tradition. They questioned leadership. But Hami did not hesitate. She seized power. With the help of the royal guards, she moved quickly, decisively, boldly. Before anyone could fully organize or resist, she positioned herself on the throne. She became queen. And once she wore the crown, her cruelty toward Tatu worsened. It did not soften. It did not fade. It became stronger. She mistreated Tatu terribly. She denied her food. While the palace tables were filled with meals, Tatu was left hungry. While others ate in comfort, Tatu endured emptiness. Hami insulted her openly. Her words were filled with pride and superiority. She isolated her from the palace. Tatu was pushed away from gatherings, removed from conversations, separated from warmth. The palace that once felt like home became a place of loneliness, a place of suffering. Tatu's tears increased. Her silence deepened. She endured it all quietly. No rebellion, no revenge, just quiet pain. And Max watched, silently. He saw the hunger. He saw the insults. He saw the isolation. His strong body remained still. His voice remained unheard, but his eyes saw everything. The palace corridors remained long and cold. The throne room remained grand and intimidating. Queen Hami ruled with confidence and pride. Tatu endured with sorrow and silence. Max watched, silent, strong, unable to walk. The kingdom stood under new leadership. The air was heavy with change. The palace walls continued to witness everything: the cruelty, the pride, the tears, the silence. And in the center of it all, Max watched silently.